2023. I'm up fairly early to go and meet the sunrise. I'm just determined this year to show up every single day when the sunrise is happening. I know it's there. I know it's bringing life to our world. I know it's making this planet habitable as long as we keep it from not getting too hot. Happy New Year! If it's thick cloud like today, it's worth having a compass so you know where the sun's gonna rise. It's only day 2 and I've got a cold and I was really wanting to stay in bed this morning. But I made myself come out and I've left the dog in bed so I could just cycle down here. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here. Quite a thick band of clouds, but it's still beautiful with the lapping. That's it, moment of sunrise. You can see the light of it above the clouds. It's so peaceful. The early morning is the time of birds. Day 3. Stunning colours. Sometimes beauty just takes you completely by surprise. This morning when I woke up, I looked out the window and it just looked like grey. Even as I left the house, it was raining. I just thought, what am I doing this for? There's not going to be a sun. I'm just going to stand on the beach and look at a rainy, drizzly sky. And then I got there to this. Complete surprise. Such a gift. It's day 4 and right now behind those clouds the sun is rising. Welcome sun! Welcome! Day 5! Oh, what a beautiful sunrise in Southsea today. I'm not the only one out watching the sunrise. There's no way I was going to let COVID stop me from coming out to see the sunrise today. It is amazing. Filling myself with this golden light is truly the best medicine for me today. It's a very different day today on day 7. I thought I'd come back to the same place to show the difference a day makes. It's day 8 and the start of the 2nd week of the new year. Last night the forecast was heavy rain at this time, so it just shows, if I've learnt anything, that you can't trust the weather forecast. Because look at this, wouldn't have wanted to miss that. And even if we turn to look away from the east, round to the west, we can still see the sunrise light above the clouds. Amazing colours this morning. And now here comes the rain. There it is, fully emerging now. Well, Pippa didn't want to be left in bed, but she also doesn't want to walk. But it does mean I have to carry her. We're at Milton Common again. I'm going to have to be upping my game and getting up a lot earlier in the morning, I think, just to get into place. So this is the moment of sunrise today. It's beautiful being here for the range of colours on the water, the clouds and the sky. A definite rising sun. The day begins. The day begins in beauty. It's day 10 and I'm here at Milton Common, the far end this time. Fully clothed today. Coming out of my house to the moon. It's a cold morning, Pippa doesn't want to be walking, and we've come out for quite a walk this morning because we're going to Farlington Marshes and we have to get right to the end of the path for our position to be able to see the sun. But we've got the moon up here, still got a lovely moon. I actually just stopped to put Pippa's jumper on because it's actually really cold out here this morning. I'm still not sure she's very impressed being out though. I think she'd rather be in a warm bed. I'm always amazed at how light it gets before the sunrise, for about half hour before. And I always worry that, oh, it's light, it's risen already before I even get there. But it's not, it's just the dawn, brightening the sky, getting ready for the sun.
And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
It's a windy, grey, wet day today, so I don't think we're going to see the sun, but I'm going to see the waves anyway. Hail and welcome the sun. Day 13 is another beautiful one. My mic came unclipped in the wildness of it all, but basically what I'm saying is it's not ideal conditions to see the sunrise today. Day 14. Day 15 today. It's behind a bank of cloud at the moment, but there it is, and I'm up on Portsdown Hill where there's a view of over the whole of Portsmouth up here. See the Isle of Wight in the distance and the Spinnaker Tower. We've got a moon up there still, half moon. So that's the east where the sun is rising behind those clouds right now. It's very cold up here. The sun is rising above those clouds. The day begins. I thought we were going to miss it today because we were running a bit late, but we got here just in time to not miss the sunrise. Today, day 17, and it was quite challenging to get here today with the ice on the cycle paths, and what a sunrise. It's even more icy today. Day 18. Wow. Love the way that everything is covered in a little layer of sparkly ice.
the rocks, the leaves. I think this is the most incredible yet for me. So it's day 19 and I'm at Catherington. I'm not entirely sure that I can get behind those trees in the time before the sun rises. I've misjudged where to be. So this may be the view of the sunrise that we get this morning. Somebody was saying to me last night, why are you doing this? Why are you getting up every day for the sun? Like, what's the point of it? And I think when you decide to do something like this, there isn't really always an answer or a clear answer for that. There's something about it which helps to motivate each day and helps to start each day in the right way and helps to keep you focused on being connected to the world that we're living on, to seeing the beauty of it. Chasing the sunrise now, trying to get the other side of the wood, starting my day in frustration at the moment. Just about 3 more fields, I reckon. It's not where the compass told me to go. Good morning. There it is. We've got it. We've got the sunrise. Day 20, Milton Common.
Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Day 21 and I'm here at exactly the same spot as yesterday. Lots of little wading birds, so alive. Just as I was leaving, I turned and saw the amazing sun through the trees. I stayed with a friend near Plymouth last night and made her get up early this morning. To walk up a big hill, very steep hill, and it looks like the sky is amazing at the moment and we're going to get a great sunrise. So this is Angela and she has brought me to the most amazing place for a sunrise. And where is this?
This is Dorsmouth Rock in Plympton. That's Plymouth.
Right.
That chimney is at Derriford Hospital. Then you're coming in through Plympton, looking across towards Dartmoor, going round towards Langage Power Station. Ivy Bridge is in that direction, where the protest was just the other side. And then you're going towards the A38, you can perhaps hear in the background, is behind that hill on the other side of that ridge. And we're going towards the coast that way.
Wow, it's an amazing viewpoint up here. This is Jonty, got him up out of his bed for the sunrise. How do you feel about it, Jonty? Not very impressed. Time for breakfast. What we got here then? Chocolate and hot ribena. And what's that? Blueberry and vanilla rice cakes. I'm in Totnes today for day 23, walking along the River Dart, and where the sun's actually rising at this moment, I didn't realise, behind a big mound of a hill. So the sun is actually rising behind that spot there behind the tree, but it's beautiful along the river anyway, and I can see the sunrise sky colours reflected in the water of the river. So I was later brought up here where the best viewing spot for the sunrise is, at the marketplace. It's the 24th of January today and behind me is the eastern sky with the sun rising right now. Found some sad horses. Well, this is Eastney in Southsea, again delivering the sunrise. I suppose there's a question when it's a day like this and you can see it's a day like this before you leave your house. Is it worth it? Why get up when you can see it's a foggy, grey morning and there's no chance of seeing the sun? I suppose by just coming, by just getting out, by showing up, we stay open to the possibility of anything happening, of light through clouds, the unknown. That's how I see it. Sometimes the sun will appear between clouds and I never would have imagined it. And sometimes something else entirely different happens. And because I'm there, I get to witness it or I get to experience it. And it still makes it a great start to the day or an interesting start to the day. Walk towards the grey with positive expectation. Day 26 of sunrises. Pippa's wheezing a lot today, but she's still trying to sniff the morning air. That's Hailing Island in the background. And the sun is just rising in the gap between those clouds. And then suddenly this. 27th of January, just in time. My neighbour wanted to keep talking to me on the doorstep today and I thought I wasn't going to get here. But we made it and also bumped into some friends. Double treat.
It's the 28th of January and approaching the end of the month. We've done it every day so far. Easy hours though. We are at Elm Lake. It's the time of the swans waking up.
It's almost like a huge waterfall of golden light. And it's definitely the busiest sunrise this year so far.
Sunrise today on January the 29th. Looking at the grey sky behind which the sun is rising. There it is, rising behind me now. I'm here, I'm walking on the earth. And what an incredible thing that is. What an amazing beginning to January the 30th.
I'll follow only golden.
It's the last day of January. I do feel more tired now, especially when I need to work late the night before. I'm feeling a bit nervous how or even whether I'll manage to keep this going as the days begin ever earlier. But I'm filling my senses with so much ordinary yet stunning beauty each morning. Ordinary because it's accessible by any of us almost anywhere we live. It could be from the top of a mountain or at the end of your road. I'm curious to see where each sunrise will take me throughout the year.